Hi guys, how are you? This is Loise. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and safe wherever you are. Today I have good news and I want to tell you about a new program, a new immigration program here in Alberta. You know, you've heard me say that Canada has over 52 programs, and now guess what? We have another one, yet another one. And this is 1 year that we shall see tremendous changes in Canadian immigration, whether it's in occupations, new programs coming up aimed at different demographics. So please stay tuned this whole year. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share this video. I'll try to make as many videos as I can this year, so please hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on my videos. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I'm based in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. If you need my services, please head on to the Milele Immigration website. I'm going to pin that link at the description part of this video. Guys, the Alberta Immigrant Nominee program has added a new program called the AINP Tech program. And this program, it's new. It was just launched a few days ago. It's aimed at recruiting technology jobs. And it's not just recruiting here in Canada. It's aimed at people who are in Canada and abroad. So it doesn't matter where you are, you can participate in this program. Okay? So the reason they've done this, you're going to realize that actually now Alberta is going to be the third province to have a tech program. There's the Ontario has a tech program, and BC has another tech program, and now Alberta has joined the provinces, which tells you that the tech jobs have really grown in Alberta. I was just going through statistics, and it says that in 2018, between 2018 to today, Alberta tech companies have grown from 1,200 to 3,000. That just tells you how many companies have come to Alberta, whether they are startups or not, or just grown. And now we have so many technology companies making Alberta a very big technological hub in Canada. Okay, so this program, this tech program, is an accelerated program, and it's a permanent residence application program. Yes. Okay, so how does that happen? We're going to see how that happens and the kind of jobs that are going to apply and how you actually should apply for this program. From this program, you're going to find that it's going to make Alberta one of the easiest places to get technology jobs. Okay, because we know that in the past Alberta has had a very competitive nominee program. It's a very competitive province. You find that, you know, they don't just give out nominations because a lot of people want to come here, but now with this program, it's going to be very easy to come to Alberta. Of course, when I say very easy, guys, easy is relative when it comes to immigration. Don't just think that, oh, it's a click of the button and that easy. I tell people there's nothing easy about immigration. It's a lot of work. If things were easy, they will not be worth it. Okay, guys? All right, so how does this program work? This program is going to be linked to the express entry. I believe you guys all know about the express entry. So the first requirement is that you must be in the express entry. Okay? To qualify in the express entry, you need to have qualified under any of the three programs: the Federal Skilled Worker class, the Federal Skilled Trades class, or the Canadian Experience class. Those are the programs that rather get processed through the express entry. So you must have qualified, you must be in the express entry. It doesn't matter how many points you have, whether you have 350, 400, 600, whatever, however many points that you have in the express entry. This program also requires that you have a job offer. You could have a job offer in Alberta, or you could already be working in Alberta. So with that requirement, what does that tell you? I tell people that at times you need to look ahead and realize, how will I get that job offer? This is a very good pathway for students who are looking to come and study in Canada. If you're interested to study, it tells you that, especially if you want to immigrate sooner, Alberta could be a very good destination for you, because if you study technology and then you get a job offer and you have work experience in in an eligible occupation. We are going to go through the occupations because not every occupation is going to be eligible for this program. So so be in the express entry. That means you meet the initial 67 points out of 100 and then get a job offer in an eligible occupation. After you have that, then you're going to submit an online application to the AINP. After you submit that online application, the AINP office is gonna go through, and if you're eligible, they're going to send you an invitation. When they send you that invitation to apply for nomination, if you get nominated, this program, the processing of your PR is going to be accelerated. So they're going to fast track that application, and they're saying that those permanent residence applications are going to take even under 6 months to process. We all know that the processing of permanent residence takes quite a long time, but they're saying that it's going to be taking about 6 months to process that. And the good thing is, while you're waiting for that permanent residence to be processed, you are going to get a letter of recommendation from the government of the Alberta Nominee program. They're going to give you a letter of recommendation, and that letter of recommendation is going to enable you to apply for a work permit. So you will be able to apply for a work permit, be working while your PR is getting processed. And that is a really good program. Okay, so which occupations are these? Okay, the occupations, we said you have to be in an eligible occupation. So not everybody is going to be able to apply to this. And please, they have requested that you do not, you're not going to be able to apply this until for this program until you get that invitation from the province. Okay, so just make sure in the express entry you get a job offer. You do, it's like an expression of interest. So we all know about expression of interest. I've been talking about expression of interest in other provinces. So it's like you're doing that form. It's not necessarily an expression of interest. It's a form that you fill with the details of your express entry profile and the job that you have or the work experience that you have, and then they invite you to apply. Okay, after that, that's now when the processing starts, the 6 month processing that I just talked about. The occupations that are involved here is NOC 0013, that is senior supervisors, monetary interchanges and other business administrators. 0112 human asset directors. 0131 telecommunication transporters directors, and 0211 engineering directors, 0212 architecture and science directors, 0213 computer and data frameworks directors, 0512 managers in distributing films, broadcasting and performing expressions, 0601 corporate team leaders, 1123 professional occupations in publicizing, showcasing and advertising, 1121 human asset experts, 1223 human assets and enrollment officials, 2131 civil specialists, 2132 mechanical architects, 2133 electrical and hardware engineers, 2147 computer engineers with the exception of programmers and architects, 2161 mathematics, analytics and statisticians, 2171 information framework experts and advisors, 2172 database experts and information directors, 2173 software specialists and originators, 2174 computer software engineers and intuitive media designers, 2175 web fashioners and designers, 2221 biological technologists and specialists, and last but not least 22 32 mechanical designing technologists and specialists. So those are 23 occupations that are going to participate in this tech program. It could be evolving, so because this is based on labor needs, so this could change anytime. When it changes, I'll let you know, but for now these are the occupations that are going to qualify you to apply for this program. Again, guys, I always tell you, and I'm going to repeat this: if you are not yet here in Canada, you are not in the express entry system, you can target to come here as a student. On top of that, I talked about the 3,000 tech companies here in Alberta. Please do a lot of research on these companies. Look at the jobs they are offering, because what they are saying right now is that there's zero unemployment in technology in these occupations here in Alberta, which means these companies are struggling to fill up these positions. So go onto the tech company website, check the jobs which are advertised. They're saying that because now people can work online, you actually can work from wherever or whatever. There's a company here that was saying that they actually paid someone 10,000 to come from Russia to come and work for them here in Alberta in a tech company. That just tells you just how much they are short-staffed. So please apply for jobs. Look for tech companies. I'm just going to mention a few tech companies here in Alberta that you should be focusing on. There's Neo Financial, there's Amazon Web Services, there's RBC's Innovation Hub, there's India's IT giant Emphasis, there's Brain Trust Company, there's another one called Mob Squad. I'll be listing them as as I find them, and these are big companies that you guys should be focusing on because these guys are suffering from labor shortages in tech, in the tech industry, rather in the tech occupations that I just mentioned there. Please apply for these jobs, but make sure that you can qualify for the express entry, because this program is only aligned with the express entry for now. So if you can't qualify for express entry, if you don't know if you qualify for express entry, please reach out to me. Let me walk you through that. If you need help, how you can get yourself into the express entry, what you need to add or rather to increase your points, and then you can focus on getting a job, after which you can apply for this program. Okay. All right, guys, that is all that I'm going to talk about this program, and please stay tuned. I have new programs this year that I want to talk to you about, guys. Okay, thank you.